Pokimane has deleted her viral tweet, the one we talked about yesterday, about modern day streaming culture. For anyone who didn't see the tweet, it is this one where she said, "I miss when streaming was about gaming, not just drama baiting and clip farming." And yeah, that got her a lot of criticism from people who were essentially saying, like, Pokimane, you are in part responsible for that culture that you're complaining about. You know, it's hypocritical. Let's see what Asmongold had to say about it.
We have to look at the history of Pokimane, okay? Pokimane got popular by being in full cam and having a larger than average camera on Twitch playing League of Legends. That's what you did. You did this. For years, you did this. Now, so if you're talking about streaming being just about gaming, you were the one that tried to edge streaming towards not being gaming more than anybody else. And by the way, I dated another girl that did the same thing. I'm not even complaining about this. I thought it was great. But you can't go and complain about the way the website is whenever you're one of the people that made it this way, right? Was she one of the ones that got shit for having too big of a camera when there are restrictions on it? She was. And so, yeah, and exactly, because that's what she was, that's what she was putting out there then. And now, obviously, that you're successful and, you know, like everything's fine, you don't want other people to do the same thing. But drama baiting and clip farming, this girl comments on drama all the time. She has opinions on drama constantly. It's not about who I think is authentic. It's about who the audience thinks is authentic. And if they think somebody like Pokimane isn't authentic, and I don't think that she is either. I think that what she says and how she acts, like I can tell by the way she talks, like she measures her words very, very carefully about like never saying something that's wrong or like in a weird way. And she'll only make statements about things after there's already been a massive community consensus on it, or it's like a very popular far left opinion, right? That's basically about it. Like her saying like, let's eat the rich and oh, we hate the rich. Meanwhile, your net worth is over $20 million. I'm sorry, but no human being needs a net worth of over $20 million. You don't. You are the rich. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all these LA millionaires talking about eating the rich just comes off very fake and, you know, just artificial, hypocritical, fill in the blank. We've talked about this plenty already, as I've covered topics relating to that LA streamer click, so I'm not going to beat the dead horse. You guys know my opinion on this. And then we've got QTCinderella addressing the streamer award backlash that she was getting a few days ago, with this post titled "Streamer Awards is 70% fan voted and 30% panel."
And yeah, I don't know why this is always a thing that people are confused about every year, because it's been on the same it's been on the website every single year, like consistently. It is 70% fan vote, 30% bot. Or 30%, oh great, 30% panel. Someone in Darkrow in chat typed, "I'm a bot," and then I said that. Oh my god, great. Here we go. God damn it. Oh god. Darkrow in chat typed, "I'm a bot," right as I said that. That's annoying. If someone believes that, that's on them. I don't know what to tell you. It is 30% fan vote. No, 70% fan vote, 30% panel.
So first of all, the context, if you missed it, was she was getting criticism for people saying that like certain high-profile streamers you would expect to be nominated were not anywhere on the streamer awards at all, right? And there was also evidence about what happened in a prior year with Hassan, and then what Hassan said this year that indicated as if people running the streamer awards were like curating who's even available to get voted to begin with. For example, Hassan made it sound like he wasn't even allowed to be on the awards at all because AT&T viewed him as like too political and they didn't want to sponsor the event if Hassan was on it. And perhaps the same thing would apply with AT&T or other sponsors with other streamers. Now keep that in mind as we go to the streamerawards.com and check out their About section, because to be fair to QT, they do indeed have a Phase 2 voting section here where it says 70% viewer, 30% panelist, like she explained. However, the thing is, the issue rather that people had wasn't with like how the voting works for people that are already nominated. It was with the nominations to begin with, right? So this actually wouldn't apply to Phase 1 nominations, and how heavily curated it seems like the streamer awards are with who's even allowed to be nominated or not, which QT previously made it sound like was not curated in any way, shape, or form, which of course does not seem to be the reality of things. Now in this recent clip, she has made a fair explanation regarding the voting section, but that doesn't seem to clear up the issues people had with the nominations to begin with. Nevertheless, I'm not saying that this is a huge deal. I just think it's really weird how Cutie's been handling all of this. I don't think she's been handling it very well, you know, explanations that don't really add up, etc., etc. And ultimately, she's welcome to run it however she wants. I really don't care how she runs it. It's just all of the circles, you know, and the weird explanations that has made this compelling to discuss, in my opinion. And yeah, like I said in prior videos, I don't really like award shows. It's not my cup of tea, whether that's Streamer Awards or any other award show. Usually it's a lot of industry people just like patting each other on the backs, right? So that's really it for me. I'll leave it there. Oh, but I will say, if you like award shows, you're more than welcome to. I'm not policing anyone. So yeah, I mean, if you like this stuff, you're more than welcome to. That's just the news for today. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.